Previously on T-Man 978.
Which is cool. And then I'm going to get into this articulation. And I like the way all of this is painted and the textures and whatnot. It looks really, really good. And that's why I wanted this thing.
T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Welcome to another Chill Review. This time it's Marvel Legends Spider-Man Retro Card Series Kaine. Kaine is one of the clones of Spider-Man. He's an imperfect clone, and don't get me to... I don't know the lore. There's tons of videos on YouTube telling you the lore. Here's the back of the packaging. It says, as the first of Jackal's attempts to clone Peter Parker, Kaine was left with conflicting feelings towards both his maker and Spider-Man. These are the people. You saw that in my previous video. If you didn't watch my previous video, watch that previous video. This is on loan to me from Junkie on Crafts and Builds. Link in the description. Unless I forget, which is a good chance that I might forget. I'm going to say it and you're not going to be able to unsee it. This looks like Black Panther with a pinkish cape and a wig. Or maybe Black Panther is trying to be Black Lionel or something like that. But yeah, if this is a pre-existing body, it was highly retooled or added upon with this sculpted in detail, just like Agent Venom. It has a super duper sculpted body and it's fully painted on all of that, front and back. The back is kind of empty up under here, but all over the front it is definitely painted everywhere. Like back in the day, they used to just skimp out even on like some of the lines on the back of the leg. Like these spikes that are coming off of him are painted. Oh, that's good. This isn't a bad looking figure. I definitely like the color scheme and the design of the suit. Now, what I don't like is the permanently blowing in the wind hard cape and the hard hair. It definitely has a disc hinge neck with the ball joint. So I think they figured you could try to get you some more articulation out of that, but you wind up hurting yourself, like I just almost did. While this is off, I'll let you see that that can come off. That little pink detail is still on the chest. I guess you could technically remove this if you wanted to, but if you were able to get a cape online that's this color, that's bendy wire and whatnot, you can keep this little sash thing on there, and that's really awesome. It's almost like they thought about that. So with the cape, you get 2 extra accessories, which are these open hands. So you know what, this might be the same body that Cyclops is using, because this is definitely one of Cyclops' hands. Actually, both of these are Cyclops' hands. So maybe it's that body, but added on to, modified. Without the cape, he can look down a lot, and he can look up more. The head can tilt to this side a little bit more because of the hair isn't there. It has a butterfly joint. You could probably do the surgery I did for Cyclops. You can rotate the arm that much. It only crunches in that much against the body. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. All the hands are on horizontal hinges. You get your typical ab crunch. Rotating, that breaks up the sculpt right there. The hips kick out that far. Kick back a little tiny bit. Kick up 90 degrees. Thigh rotation. Bend at the knee. Now what this doesn't have that Cyclops does have is it doesn't have a boot swivel at all, or an ankle swivel. And I see places where they could have broken up the sculpt. Foot kicks back that much. It can kick forward, and you get ankle pivot. Now, just like I was saying with Agent Venom, the joints they just bend easily. You don't have to fight them. So that's good. The hands pop off easy as well. Maybe not as easy as Agent Venom, but they still pop off easy. And I guess this cape. Maybe one day. I don't know. I'm hearing rumors that the contract is over. I mean, the license is about to be over for Marvel at Hasbro. I don't know how much that's true. But maybe one day we'll get to the point where we can get bendy wire capes like McFarlane, who started doing that without adding to the price. But good articulation, besides it doesn't have boot swivel. And the cape gets in the way of the neck, and he has this big hair, which gets in the way. If you've messed with Cyclops, the X-Men 97 or the VHS one, you know what to expect here. As far as articulation, besides the hair stuff and the boot swivel that I just mentioned. It looks good, looks the part of what he's supposed to look like. Here he is next to that Spider-Man, who I said previously is huge. And here is Agent Venom, whose eye line seems to be a little bit taller, but on my table I can never tell until I get the people face to face. But they're pretty much eye to eye almost. So there's that. If you didn't know, these are 6-inch figures, like somewhere between 6-inch, 6.5-inch figures. But I'm honestly gonna stop right there. If you've seen comparisons of anything, you should know how tall this guy is. These are the only two that I currently have right now in my possession. Will I get more? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to complete that whole wave. He is just okay to me. The deco just standing there, great, perfect, especially if you like it. But he is kind of weird looking. I don't know. I think he has a whole bunch of fans out there. So if you are a fan and you like what you see, it has decent articulation. And they did well with the paint and deco and whatnot. So that's good. Go in knowing that. Anywho, thank you for watching this video. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Figure action.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should.